the show from the Backstreet Boys, Brian and AJ. Thanks for getting up and coming. This is early for you guys, isn't it?
Good morning.
This is like this is not rock star hours. You guys don't like this, do you?
It's cool. We've been doing it for
now.
15 years. You kind of get used to it, but
Yeah.
it's all right. Hey, if you'll have us on the radio, we'll be here.
That's awesome. Hey, put some. I was getting some emails all weekend. You know, people just want to come in here and they want to sell their kids and sell their dogs and stuff to come meet you guys. But you guys never broke up, right? People get. But do you get that question a lot? You guys getting back together? You never broke up.
Well, this is our second comeback.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, people.
We'll probably
when
have
we were
third
doing the
after
last
this.
record, everybody was like, "So, you guys broke up and got back." Like, no.
Yeah.
We just took a break. I mean, the break went a little longer than we had planned, but it actually worked out well for everybody. It gave this guy some time to have a family and start having a family with his wife.
Little
and,
Backstreeters.
It's just every year that went by, we were like, okay, are you guys ready? No, okay, cool. Next year, are you ready? No, okay, cool. And
Yeah.
finally.
Well, you're doing it at your own pace.
Yeah.
You guys aren't out of money, are you?
No.
All right, cool. No one's out of
Jeez.
money.
Not yet, sir.
Well, some people.
Not yet.
I know.
That's the reason
I know.
for a comeback.
That's awesome. You say 10 years later, and look, the crowds still show up, and, there's not many bands that could do that 10 years. That's got to feel pretty good.
It does. I mean, we have the best fans in the world. They've been with us since day one, and it's so cool to see so many familiar faces and, to see pictures of – we just saw a picture of a girl who was 7 years old when she first came. She's 16 now. It's just crazy.
This one girl showed us, like, we were signing autographs from Millennium, and I was like, man, you were, like, in preschool, like, when we first got together. And she goes, I was.
Yeah. How do you react to
like,
those fans that were like teenagers, back in 1997, 1998, and now they're moms with kids? Do they still come up to you like screaming and going crazy when they see you guys out?
The moms are the worst. No offense, moms, but the moms are the worst.
They're like the scary
Well, because
fans.
now they got big rocks on their hands.
And
Yeah.
and they're legal.
I mean,
And they're legal.
Yeah, they're legal now.
the with the women and the girls and
AJ,
back.
how was it?
Yeah.
yeah, you're like,
Jeez. throw it to that
Come
guy.
on, there's only a handful of guys
Two of us.
in the world that will ever know, and you guys are one of them. What it's like.
It came with the job. I mean, it was one of those things that everybody. There's this stereotype, the sex, drugs, and rock and roll thing, and
Yeah.
And I of all of us did all three of those.
Sure.
And now
Just tell me
I'm
what you
pushing
really
30, and I want to slow down. And I've been dating. I'm happy. Things are good. I'm sober almost 5 years. in
yeah.
October.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
For you, man. Good for you.
Hooray right
You
now.
did the whole rehab thing, right, for
I
a
did
little
the whole
while?
rehab thing. I didn't go to this particular rehab, but
Betty Ford.
Yes,
I
he has
did-
a Betty
I
Ford
did-
t-shirt on.
I did go to rehab, and it was the best 30 days of my life. It totally changed my life. I have a great support team between my family and these guys and my friends at home. Most of my friends don't drink, don't party. We just sit at home and play poker. And
Did the 30 days? Did they do it for you? Was that it? I mean, you never had the.
I relapsed about a year and a half into it
Okay.
after I got out because I just wasn't working the program.
What are
I
we
truly
talking about?
thought.
With what kind of drugs?
Coke, mainly as far as drugs go, and
Sure.
some prescription pills, but mainly whiskey and
Mm-hmm.
booze was my
whiskey
claim to
will get
fame.
you.
Let's talk about the new album, which there's no name for it yet.
No.
You guys need to hurry up. It comes out
You guys
October
want to do some
30th.
brainstorming? You want to
Come
come up with
on.
something?
Untitleable.
Yeah. we had, I mean, we were,
Untitleable.
when we were in New York,
That's my new word.
this past Monday, we were sitting in our van in traffic on our way to another radio station, and we're sitting there and we're just like looking at road signs and like, we call the album Stop, Yield, Pedestrian
Exit
Crossing. We're
45.
like pulling out anything, and we came up with a title that we thought was really good, and then it didn't work.
What
and
was it?
then
I got to know.
Nick had a really cool idea, which was a thing called Pop Pollution.
Okay.
But the record company thought that, unfortunately, with the word pollution in it, it just sounded derogatory. But
Negative.
we had a cool idea, which was like polluting the airwaves with pop music again,
Negative.
and like the evolution of pop. But I don't know. I mean, who knows?
Okay.
We've also talked about getting our fans involved too, possibly with coming up with ideas. So who knows? I mean,
After we shoot the video on Wednesday night,
Hopefully
we'll
we'll have
have us a title.
Wednesday night, where's that going down? L.A., New York?
L.A.
But you're a man down, right? Like Kevin's not with you guys on this album.
Man down, man down.
you know,
Yes, we are, man
Is
down.
he retired or what?
Yeah, what's he
Does he
doing?
hate you guys? What happened?
No, he didn't give birth. His wife just gave birth to their little boy named
Okay.
Mason. So he wanted to start a family, and
So he's taking time off permanently? Like, I mean, I shouldn't say taking time off permanently. He's out
He's,
permanently? Are you guys going to get somebody new? Or?
I mean, technically, you know,
I know a
Get
guy.
somebody
He's not-
new.
What I'm trying to say is I know a
Well,
guy.
you know, maybe they want it to be still
I mean,
5
the,
guys.
The word is the proper term is that he's not a
Part of the
Backstreet
band.
Boy.
Okay.
Has Aaron Carter ever
But the-
begged to join the group? Has he ever just knocked on the door and, guys, please? No.
That's a negative. Bit,
That's a negative.
Sound effects.
That's not going to happen.
He might have asked his big brother. Kevin came to us during the Never Gone tour, towards the end of the Never Gone tour in '05, going into '06, and just kind of said, he was finished with his life and wanted to kind of move on and venture into other things, writing and producing. He's been on Broadway, over in Tokyo and on West End in London, and had a lot of success doing a lot of things, and now he's starting his family life. And I just spoke to him 2 days ago, and he's in a great headspace. So, but I mean, the door is always open because we are the Backstreet Boys, and we've been approached by any and all markets of TV saying, let's do a reality show and replace him. But
So you guys going to do it?
No.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Good stuff.
No beef.
I know you guys got to move on. I guess what things you got to do. I do want to play the new song. Do we know? I know we don't have a name for the album. We know when it comes out.
October 30th.
October 30th.
Mm-hmm.
October, and we'll have a name maybe by then.
We'll have a name by then.
Is there a chance it won't have a name?
It could be unnamed.
I don't know.
I mean, if we've got to make some decisions really quick because the first week of September is when everything's got to be done, mix, recording, everything's got to be ready to go for the album release, and then we are touring next year. So for all of our fans, we will be on tour next year. That is definitely happening. We'll be back out there dancing again. We're not going to be old farts and
Have a cane.
Yeah. Well, canes can be used cool.
You guys did a cane dance in one of your concerts. I
Don't
remember
diss a
that.
cane,
I'm just saying, it's
Jeez.
We're not
This is
geriatric
cane,
boys yet.
Yeah, no, it's good. Inconsolables, what you handed me?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first single. October 30th is when the album comes out. Brian and AJ from the Backstreet Boys. We're going to play this song right now. But thanks for coming. I appreciate it, guys. Take care and good luck.